The eighth mantra establishes how the Jivan is tied to his karma. The symbolism for this is to touch the bottom of the left rib cage with your right hand. Going into the mantra, Shankha-Bhrn-Nandaki chakreeti keelakam, Shankha-Bhrn-Nandaki chakreeti keelakam, Shankha-Bhrn-Nandaki chakreeti keelakam. Shankha is conch. Brin or in brith means to carry, carrying, holding. Nandaka means sword, and chakreeti, chakra, thus is the disc that Bhagavan Vishnu holds. The holding thus goes to the conch, the sword and the disc. Chakreeti has chakra and iti. Iti will translate to is the. Keelakam. A keelak is a pole to which cows are tied. Thus, the meaning is the bijam and shakti driven by the mantra ties the Jivan to his karma. Now repeating the mantra, Shankha-Bhrn-Nandaki chakreeti keelakam. Going to the ninth Nyasa, having thus instilled the God in us with an understanding that we are tied due to karma, we now consider this body a temple. Here, that which protects the temple is declared. The symbolism associated with this is to open your left palm and use the index and the middle finger from your right hand to clap on the left palm. Going into the declaration or the mantra, Shaarnga-Dhanva gadhaadhara it-yastram, Shaarnga-Dhanva gadhaadhara it-yastram, Shaarnga-Dhanva gadhaadhara it-yastram. Shaarnga-Dhanva refers to the bow and arrow of Lord Vishnu. Gadhaadhar, Gadha refers to the mace, one who is having this mace. It-yastram or it-yastram. Astram is the weapon. So the correct English grammar will be are the weapons that protect the temple. Now repeating the mantra, Shaarnga-Dhanva gadhaadhara it-yastram. For this 10th Nyasa, eyes are given the significance. The symbolism for this Nyasa is to touch your eyes with the ring finger and the middle finger. First the right eye and then the left eye. Some traditions use the index, middle and the ring finger to simultaneously touch the right and the left eye together with the middle finger resting between the eyebrows, symbolizing the third eye. The concept is to set Lord Krishna as the charioteer in your eyes, under whose guidance we will march ahead in our life. Now chanting the mantra, Rathaanga-paani rakshobhya iti netram, Rathaanga-paani rakshobhya iti netram, Rathaanga-paani rakshobhya iti netram. Rathaanga-paani refers to Lord Krishna. Rath is the chariot, Anga is the limb and Pani is the hand. Basically, one for whom the chariot has become a part of his own body or hands. Rakshobhya, the one who protects, contextually, one who guides and takes us to our objective. Iti netram are the eyes in this body. Now chanting the mantra, Rathaanga-paani rakshobhya iti netram. Going into the 11th Nyasa. In this Nyasa, armor which goes with the weapon is given the significance. The armor are three samagana which come together to form the kavacha or the armor. Symbolism is to use your own hands to hug yourself. Now learning the mantra, Trisaama Saamaga saameti kavacham, Trisaama Saamaga saameti kavacham, Trisaama Saamaga saameti kavacham. Trisaama represents the three types of samagana, which are Deva, Vrata and Prokta. These are the three types of samagana, and Saamagaha, which represents the musical rendering of Samaveda. Saameti means which comes together. They come together to form the kavach or the armor. Kavacham is the armor. Now chanting the mantra. Trisaama Saamaga saameti kavacham. In the 12th Nyasa, the significance is to the quality of creation. The core is attributed to the bliss, establishing that the pain and suffering is a mere projection of your own mind. The innermost cover is Aanandamaya Koshaha, and this is attributed to the womb. Thus, the Nyasa for this is to touch your navel with your right hand. Going into the mantra, Aanandam parabrahmeti yonihi, Aanandam parabrahmeti yonihi, Aanandam parabrahmeti yonihi. Aanandam refers to the Aanandamaya Kosha in the Pancha Kosha. As per the Upanishads, there are 5 koshas: Annam, Pranam, Manam, Vijnanam and Aanandam. Herein the reference is to the innermost of the kosha. Parabrahmeti, Parabrahma or the Supreme Lord. Iti is the yonihi, the womb from which the entire creation takes place. Now chanting the mantra, Aanandam parabrahmeti yonihi. In the 13th Nyasa, we submerge ourselves with the environment. This is symbolized in the Nyasa with snapping the fingers while making a circle around our head. Typically, we snap 3 times, but the count is immaterial. Going into the mantra, Ritur Sudarshana Kaala iti digbandha, Ritur Sudarshana Kaala iti digbandha, Ritur Sudarshana Kaala iti digbandha. Rituhu. Generally, the meaning is season. Per dictionary, it also means something of a fixed order. Sudarshana represents the chakra of Mahavishnu, which is a symbolic representation of Lord Vishnu being the creator and the controller of time. Kal represents time. Iti digbandha. Dig means direction, bandha means bundling or packing. So contextually, what we are saying is, we are bound from all directions, governed by the seasons or orderly conduct of the nature and regulated by the time. Chanting the mantra, Ritur Sudarshana Kaala iti digbandha. For the last 2 mantras, though it is part of Nyasa, does not have a symbolic touching associated with it. We typically take the Namaste position while chanting these 2. Traditionally, we close our eyes and put our hands together and continue to do so till the end of the next section, referred to as the Karmanga Upasana or dhyaanam. We try to visualize the God in our heart as we chant the shlokas or mantras. Going into the mantra, Shri Vishwaroopa iti dhyaanam, Shri Vishwaroopa iti dhyaanam, Shri Vishwaroopa iti dhyaanam. Shri Vishwaroopa. Vishwa is the world and Roopam is the form. The Lord is the form of the universe that you experience, is the way you need to expand your thought. Iti dhyaanam. In this manner you meditate. Chanting the mantra again. Shri Vishwaroopa iti dhyaanam. In the last mantra or the Nyasa, we declare our intention or take a sankalpa, a commitment to execute. The chanting of the Vishnu Sahasranama is our commitment. Going into the declaration, Sri Mahavishnu preet-yarte sahasranama jape viniyoga. Sri Mahavishnu preet-yarte sahasranama jape viniyoga. Sri Mahavishnu preet-yarte sahasranama jape viniyoga. Sri Mahavishnu preet-yarte. Preeti means joy, or gratification or delight or grace, and arte means for the purpose of. Thus, the meaning is for the purpose of gratification of Lord Mahavishnu. Sahasranama, the 1,000 names. Jape, japam is the chanting, and viniyoga means a mission, an employment, an engagement, or undertaking a task. Thus, the declaration is to gratify or bring joy to the Lord Mahavishnu. I undertake this chanting of 1,000 names of Vishnu. Once again, concluding with the mantra, Sri Mahavishnu preet-yarte sahasranama jape viniyoga. We will now chant the entire Nyasa. Asya Sri Vishnor Divya Sahasranama Stotra Mahamantrasya Shri Vedavyaso Bhagavan Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Sri Mahavishnu Paramatma Shriman Narayano Devata Amrutam Shudbhavo Bhanuruti Bijam Devaki Nandana Srashteti Shaktihi Udbhavah Kshobano Deva iti Paramo Mantraha Shankha-Bhrn-Nandaki chakreeti keelakam Shaarnga-Dhanva gadhaadhara it-yastram Rathaanga-paani rakshobhya iti netram Trisaama Saamaga saameti kavacham Aanandam brahmeti yoni sdarshan kaala iti digbandha Shri Vishwaroopa iti dhyaanam Sri Mahavishnu preet-yarte sahasranama jape viniyoga.